being here and being able to congratulate you. And people don't know, but I'm one of your analytic children, because you've been a very beloved supervisor, mentor, and supporter of my work for many, many years. And before coming here, I've done a quick survey amongst people at the Israeli Institute, and I've asked them, what is Shmuel Ehrlich for you? And one of the stunning responses across the board, doesn't matter whether you're Kleinian, Freudian, Winnicottian, self-psychology, whatever, people came up with this phrase that Shmuel is the father figure of Israeli psychoanalysis. And what a father he is. 80 and 18 at the same time. Fun-loving, curious, wise, generous, always with his hands in some new gadget, new development, new idea. So it's really a privilege to have you as a psychoanalytic father. And I'd also like to share with you the Israeli perspective of who Shmuel is, because for many of us, he's first and foremost a masterful clinician. I mean, the striking thing about Shmuel, besides his presence and his instantaneous ability to evoke a very strong transference in people, is his very sharp and direct apprehension of the emotional and mental truth. And I think that everyone who has been in supervision with Shmuel can appreciate that, and can really be a bit jealous and envious of that, speaking as a Kleinian, but so much to learn from this ability. And I think there's not one area of life in Israel or in Israeli psychoanalysis where Shmuel hasn't made a significant major contribution, beginning with the introduction of Freudian psychoanalysis in its very undiluted, pure form, which is no small feat nowadays when this framework is being attacked, devalued, and altered even as we speak. His work with adolescents, children, Shmuel has been the first clinical psychologist to be head of a psychiatric ward for adolescents in Israel and Jerusalem. His work with trauma, with trying to heal, because psychoanalysis is very much alive and kicking. It's still a very, very popular thing, part of the community, part of everyday life. And I think Shmuel has such a major and significant role in enabling all this. So I just wanted to share the Israeli perspective, because it's really impossible to describe who Shmuel is for us, but just to express my gratitude and love for you and for Mira, and as we say in Hebrew, at least till 120.